right now on Everyday. It's the new diet that says focus on the fiber. Could that be the magic to losing weight?
All right, more to come. Stay with us.
The F factor coming up next. Is fiber the secret you've been waiting for?
Because it's important to help maintain regularity, take orange-flavored Metamucil. The average daily recommended...
The only old folks worried about their fiber, but our next guest says the key to losing weight really is focusing on the fiber. Tanya Zuckerbrot is the registered dietitian for the Miss Universe competition, also for stars like Katie Couric, Rachel Ray, the author also of F Factor Diet, and she's here with us today. She's going to break down really what we should be eating, some of the good stuff, some of the bad stuff, and why fiber is so important. Good to have you here.
Thanks for having me.
So is it fiber that's naturally in what we're eating that's so good for us, or can you falsify that?
Yes. Well, we want to focus on the fiber that's naturally found in food. Of course, there's always room for fiber supplements, but our first line of attack should be foods first. And one of the reasons we're so hungry and gaining so much weight due to the overeating is because Americans lack fiber in their diet.
Like what? Give me some good examples of where there is fiber and why it's so important.
Fiber is found in whole grains, in cereals, in some breakfast bars. Fiber is found in whole wheat pastas, in beans, in nuts, fruits, veggies. I mean, there are plenty of foods that contain fiber. And despite the fact that there is such a plethora of fiber out there, the average American only gets 9 to 11 grams of fiber a day, when it's recommended that women get 35 grams and men need 38 grams.
Okay, I have to ask you then, because so many of the diets people are on right now say anti-carb, which I'm listening to bread and pasta and these things that so many people are ruling out of their diet.
Well, there is some truth that eating excess carbs can put weight on you, but eating excess protein, excess fat can also put weight on you. At the end of the day, too many calories from any food group can lead to weight gain. The good news is fiber is only found in carbs, so on the F Factor diet, you get to eat carbs from day one. So the focus isn't what you're cutting out, it's what you're adding in.
So it's a good carb, right?
Exactly.
Okay, give me some ideas then of what might not be good and what's better.
Well, today we have some tips for the new year. New year, new you. For many of us, we have a New Year's resolution to look and feel our best. So I have some tips here that will dispel some food myths. Let's begin with bread. Many of us begin, our meal with a piece of bread, and obviously you want the whole grain bread because you'll find the fiber.
Yeah.
But, because we all know that olive oil is a heart-healthy fat, we tend to abuse it. 1 tablespoon of olive oil is 135 calories and 15 grams of fat.
1 tablespoon?
1 tablespoon. So this might surprise you. If you're going to have bread at night, I'm actually going to recommend take a pat of butter.
Regular butter?
Regular
or like
butter.
Some kind of other...
No, regular butter, because it comes down to portion control.
Okay.
1 pat of butter, only 20 calories.
All right, give me these other ones here quickly.
Okay, so here we go. So here we have granola versus a high-fiber cereal. Now, the term granola for many of us means a healthy person, right? Like he or she's granola. But many granolas are very high in fat because it's made with saturated coconut oils, it's filled with nuts and fruit, high in calories. Instead, opt for a high-fiber cereal. This granola is only 3 grams of fiber. F-Factor cereals, 18 grams of fiber and only 70 calories.
Okay, I gotta try
compared to, please do.
Because this looks so yummy.
Cinnamon O's. 15 grams of fiber in there.
That is so good.
And barely any fat. So this is a great way to start the day.
I put that on my yogurt in the morning. Okay, so instead of the energy drink, you say...
Opt for a piece of fruit and some caffeinated green tea. These energy drinks are filled with sugar, which give you instant energy, but it's a false energy. An hour later, you're hungry, your sugars crash. And abusing sugar can lead to diabetes and weight gain.
So many people have too much sugar, and you think you're doing good with juice, but
you don't want to drink your calories. A recent study from the Journal of Clinical Nutrition shows that Americans get 1/3 of our calories from beverages. Don't waste your calories on drinks. You want to opt for natural waters, or even if you want a fruit drink, opt for a coconut water. This Zico water is only 60 calories and 15 grams of carbs, and it's filled with 5 electrolytes, so you're getting everything you need without all the extra calories of many fruit juices.
So I have to go to this information, but I know you want to say don't eat the candy bar that looks like a protein bar. Go for a fiber bar instead.
Exactly. These F Factor bars have 12 grams of fiber each.
Okay, so everyone out there, if you want to meet Tanya in person today, she'll be at King Soopers in Boulder. Starts at 4 p.m. Also, she's going to be there tomorrow at 11 in Denver at the King Soopers at 2750 South Colorado Boulevard. That's at Colorado and Yale, and she's got these great products that are out. So thanks so much for coming.
Thank you, Natalie.
Yep, good to see you. We'll be right back.